Hello boxing fans, Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming, and we are here for fight number 2 in year 1 of the Glory Days Boxing Association Career League. And just a quick reminder of the setup. It is the first 41 fighters from Glory Days Boxing taken by year of debut. And they are fighting in a basically career simulation where they will progress up the rankings and retire, and new fighters will join the universe on a yearly basis. In the opening fight, Gene Tunney was decisively beating Luther McCarty and was stopped when he broke his arm in the 4th round of that fight, the upset TKO win going to McCarty. So today's fight will be from Group 2, and we'll roll a 1d10, and we will get 1, which is the first fighter of the group, James J. Jeffries, and he will take on a fighter ranked 2 spots above him. So going to the top group, that is going to be Gus Ruhlin. And despite the fact that Gus Ruhlin is ranked higher than Jeffries, he is an inferior fighter with only 4 ring general stars, while Jeffries has a total of 10, one of the greats of the game. So this could potentially be a very short night for Mr. Ruhlin. Jeffries has the body snatcher trait. He is a ferocious inside fighter. Inside punches cannot be blocked. And Gus Ruhlin has no traits. And Ruhlin's defense, he is not adept at blocking punches anyway. His defense check, he only blocks punches on a roll of 1 to 2, so the best he can do when Jeffries is on the inside is add to Jeffries' punch total. Stamina 90 for Jeffries, 80 for Ruhlin, no problems there. Our referee and judges at ringside, just generic referee and judges today. So with that, we are ready to get this bout underway. First round, first segment, and 3 stars right off the bat for Jeffries. He is going to be in control from the inside. And wades in, and 13, Jeffries. That is going to be withering blows in the pocket. 4 punches land onto segment 2 of the round. And Ruhlin does get that. Again, can't block them, but a 4, he's actually going to add a punch to that. So segment 2, and deuces for both. Once again, Jeffries in offensive control with 3 stars. 45 and 9 is going to be outside his power range, but 45, that is going to be hooked to the body. 2 punches land, and again, unable to block them. Ruhlin adds yet another. So Jeffries, 8 punches to 0. He is swarming Ruhlin early in this one. Once again, another 2, third consecutive 2, and Ruhlin can't beat 3 stars, so he is on the defensive. And 50, possible knockdown. Again, Jeffries goes to the body. Chin check for Ruhlin. He is a 4, and Ruhlin survives that. Shakes it off onto segment number 4. But Jeffries off to a fast start in this one, and no stars from the outside. 1 star from the outside. Ruhlin gets upset at that punch, takes back control. However, 79 or 76 going to be a miss. A 6. And Jeffries, not a very good counter puncher, misses his counter opportunity. On to segment 5. 1 star from the outside or inside for Jeffries, and no stars outside for Ruhlin. Jeffries back in control. And 15. And 15 for Jeffries. Again, a possible knockdown. That is going to be another 4-punch salvo there. And Ruhlin's chin, again, is a 4, and 10 shakes it off one more time. So Jeffries applying the pressure, and 1 star for Jeffries, 1 star for Ruhlin. They're going to go toe-to-toe. Jeffries first, and 0-7 from the inside. Again, another 4-punch salvo, the old withering blows in the pocket. And Gus Ruhlin gets off his shots. First offensive action he has had of the entire fight, and he misses. So 1 minute left in the first round. This has been all Jeffries. This might be over quick. 2 for Jeffries, going to be 3 stars again. So he is in control, and Jeffries cranking it up. Jab, hook, and an uppercut. 3 punches land. puts him up to 21, and defensive roll for Ruhlin does not affect that. 40 seconds to go in the round. Jeffries could get out of here early. 2 stars from the outside. Ruhlin, no stars. So Jeffries circling now at distance, cranks it up, and a 90 would have been a potential knockdown. 90 instead is going to be a miss. Ruhlin looks to counter. 16 does not. 20 seconds to go in the first round. And a huge opening round for James Jeffries, the Boilermaker. And 2 stars to 1. Jeffries staying on the outside, looking to box a little bit. And probably shouldn't do that. Misses again. And 3. Ruhlin's going to get 2 punches in at the bell. But a huge round for Jeffries. 21 punches landed to 2. It's going to take Ruhlin's stamina down to 59. And Jeffries will stay at 88 heading into the second round. And punch differential in this round is 19. So 1 to 18 will be 10 to 9. And 19 or a 20 will be a 10-8 round for Jeffries. All 3 judges go 10-9 to Jeff. So on to round number 2. And bell rings. Jeffries comes out again, stalking his foe. 2 stars from the outside, 1 star from the outside. Jeffries looking to box at distance now. 21, and from the outside, jab hook and an uppercut, and a potential knockdown again on a 3. Ruhlin has avoided the big blow so far, does so again. So he's taking Jeffries' best shots early in this one. 4s for each man, and 2 stars to 1 on the inside. Jeffries staying in control. Ruhlin has had very little opportunity to get off any action, and that's going to be a clinch. So on to the next segment. 4s again, and 2 stars inside to 1 star inside. Jeffries staying in tight, in control, and 34 is going to be another potential knockdown. Jab, hook, and an uppercut again, get through. And Ruhlin, is his luck going to run out? 9, and he just avoids getting stunned there. So he's taken some heavy shots and absorbed them thus far in this to this point in the fight. Jeffries staying in control on the inside, 73. That is going to be a miss. Ruhlin looking to counter, doesn't. So the action's slowing down just a little bit here in round number 2. 1 star for Jeffrey, 1 star for Ruhlin. They're going to exchange blows from the inside. Jeff first with momentum. 39, and again, another 3-punch combination gets through, possible cut. We'll come back and check that. Ruhlin looks to crank it up. He misses. And cut check. 2, and Ruhlin cuts on a 6, so he's going to have some facial damage. 20, he's got a bloody nose. So bloody nose here in the second round. And on to segment number 6. 4, 2 stars inside to no stars inside. Jeffrey takes control back. 99, and we are going to the event chart. This has been sketchy thus far. So let's see what happens here. 35, each fighter warned for holding and hitting. 1 punch lands, 1 foul warning for each. So each fighter gets in a blow, and holding and hitting, a warning. So 1 minute to go here in round number 2, and that is a non-asterisk event, so we can have as many of those as come up in the fight. Again, 3 stars on the inside for Jeffries, looking to close around big, 0-3, and pummels the head and body. 5 punches get through, 40 seconds to go in the round. Another big round for Jeffries, looking to be a short night, and 3s for both. No stars for either man on the outside. They're going to exchange blows. Jeff goes first. 59's a miss. Ruhlin cranks it up. 86. He's going to miss as well. 20 seconds to go in the round. And all Jeffries thus far in this fight. And 2 stars from the outside. Jeffries in control. Cranks it up. 54. Misses. Would have been a potential cut again. And Ruhlin unable to counter. So round comes to an end, 15 punches to 1. Jeffries is absolutely dominating Ruhlin. So 14 punch differential there. First of all, stamina down to 44 for Ruhlin heading into round number 3. Jeffries sailing along with 87 still. And the judges, again, 14 punch differential, so a 19. And that's actually going to be a 10-8 round to Jeff. 20, another 10-8 round. And 2 of the 3 judges give that 10-8 to Jeffries. Which is funny. He dominated the first round even more, but kind of reminiscent of how he is controlling the action in this fight. Round number 3 is underway. Deuces for both men, and that is the 3-star roll for Jeffries. 34, and 34 is going to be 3 punches, jab, hook, and an uppercut. On to segment 2. And again, Ruhlin cannot block those punches, but can add to them. 2 stars to 1 star from the inside, or Jeffries from the outside, I'm sorry, misses. So Ruhlin looking to counter. That's been his best opportunity to get punches home. On to segment 3 as he misses 2 stars from the outside for Jeff and 1 star for Ruhlin. Jeffries on offense. 77, he's going to miss again and looking to counter Ruhlin. 7 misses. So on to segment number 4. Jeffries has been all him so far in this one, and 1 star from the inside to no stars from the outside. Jeffries maintaining offensive control, and a 14, withering blows in the pocket. 4 punches get through, and a 3, and Ruhlin is going to add another to that as we move to segment 5. 1 star for each man. They're going to exchange punches from the inside. Jeffries goes first. And 84 from the inside is going to be a clinch, so he elected not to exchange with Ruhlin. 1 star from the inside, Jeffries offensive control. Ruhlin, it's going to be a possible knockdown as 4 more punches get through, and Jeffries uncorks the hands. Chin check, and 6. Ruhlin does not go down, but he is stunned with 1 minute to go in the round, so this will be an unopposed offensive action for Jeffries. And again, if 3 or more punches land, we will do a TKO check. So action is going to take place from the inside, outside. 36 for Jeffries. Digs a hook to the body and does not land 3 punches or more. But we have another potential knockdown. So 4, a chin check for Ruhlin, and Ruhlin not stunned and stays on his feet. 40 seconds to go in the round. Jeffries dominating this fight. 3, no stars from the outside for Jeffries, 1 from the outside for Ruhlin. So Ruhlin, rare offensive control. 47, and of course he misses, and Jeffries does as well. 20 seconds to go in round number 3. 2 stars from the outside for Jeff, 1 star from the outside for Ruhlin. Ruhlin trying to survive here as Jeffries, 78 is going to be a miss, and Ruhlin can't counter it. That is the round. Another big round for Jeffries, 14 punches to 0. He's absolutely pummeling Ruhlin. And Jeffries, he's going to be fresh this whole fight. Ruhlin is down to 30 stamina heading into round 4. And 14 punch differential again, so a potential 10-8 round on a roll of 19 or 20. And instead, this will go 10-9 across the board to Jeffries. He's pitching a shutout. And rightfully so, as we head to the 4th round. Ruhlin has only been stunned once despite taking all this punishment. Jeffries, his 3-star roll, he has offensive control. 13 from the inside, 4 punches get in as he again uncorks those hands inside the pocket. 4s for both men. Inside, 2 stars to 1, Jeffries maintains control. 0-8, and Jeffries is cranking it up. Withering blows in the pocket again. 4 more punches get through. And again, Ruhlin cannot block those. He can add to them, however. 1 and a 5, 2 stars from the outside to 1 star from the outside. Jeffries having his way. 75 is going to be missed. Ruhlin cannot counter. It's going to be a one-sided fight as long as it lasts. Inside, 2 stars to 1. Jeff again, offensive control. Looks to work inside, and 29, a jab, hook, and an uppercut get through. 3 punches landed. Ruhlin, 1, but you cannot block that, so that is nullified. 6 is for both men, 1 star to 0. Inside, Jeffries maintains control. 17, and he is working it from the inside. 4 more punches get through, and Ruhlin does not add any additional. fours again, and 2 stars to 1 from the inside. Jeffries cranking up the pressure, looking for the stoppage. 41, jab hook and an uppercut get through. He is up to 23 and very close to a automatic TKO. 1 minute to go in the round. And Jeffries just has to land 3 more punches. This fight will be over. 1 star from the inside, no stars from the outside. Jeffries cranks it up. Could he end it here? 24 and jab, hook and an uppercut. 3 punches get through and the referee jumps in. This fight is over as Ruhlin cannot block that and actually would have added another one, and it is all over. Referee is waving it off. The end. Coming in segment number 7 of the 4th round, time of the stoppage is going to be 1 minute and 4 seconds. So a TKO for James Jeffries. 1 minute and 4 seconds of the 4th round in an absolutely dominating fight for the Boilermaker. Ruhlin in 4 and almost 4 rounds, well, 3 2/3 of a round, got in exactly 3 clean punches. Jeffries, double figures every round, landed a total of 76 punches to 3. Absolute mugging. So James Jeffries, and actually will get 5 points for this win because Ruhlin started this ranked higher than him, and that was just based on the debut year they were drawn in. So Ruhlin will lose 5 ranking points. Jeffries gains 5, and that is going to vault Jeffries up just outside of the top 10, and actually might actually get him into the top 10 at number 10, and Ruhlin will go down to 11. So there you have it. Second fight in the Career Glory Days Boxing Association Replay, Career Replay League, and Jeffries shows out in dominating fashion against an overmatched Gus Ruhlin, a 4th round TKO, the end. And actually, I had the wrong time. Segment 7 would have been 2:02 of the 4th round. So your winner by technical knockout, the Boilermaker James Jeffries. So a short but entertaining fight if you like witnessing people get mugged. So we'll be back with fight number 3. And again, I pre-rolled the number of fights I was going to have this first month, and it came up to 4. So this is January of the first year of the league. So 2 more fights this month, and we will move on to February. And just a reminder, Jeffries with the win, he only has to take 2 months off, so he will be off February, March, can fight again in April, and Ruhlin will not be able to fight again until May. So Jeffries' record now moves to 21-2. Ruhlin falls to 31-8-4, 20 knockouts. And that will do it here from ringside. Anthony with Bleacher Bums Gaming. Thank you for watching this rather short but entertaining fight, and we will be back. Until next time, keep rolling for that knockout. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you.